Good morning, Franklin Vipers. Today's October 8th, 2024. We have all of our classes today for 6th and 7th grade, and it's a gray day for 8th grade. And this is your Viper News Update. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Week at a glance, we've made it to Tuesday. We have after school tutoring today. The choir concert is also today after school. We have esports, and the volleyball team is heading to Northridge to watch a volleyball game. We have football practice in today's Twins Day. On Wednesday, we have the ELA Common Assessment, after school tutoring. Venom is after school. The volleyball banquet is also after school. Then we have football versus McAuliffe. And we have grade level dress ups, 6th grade dressing up like babies, 7th adults, 8th senior citizens. On Thursday, it's the end of quarter one. We have rebalance from 12 to 2. The world's finest chocolate kickoff assembly is at 3:15. We also have IXL diagnostic happening on that day. We have art club after school, V squared after school, Venom, cheer practice, esports, fall sports pictures, football practice, all happening after school. On Friday, you don't have any school. So isn't that awesome? And you don't have it the following Monday either. So the Dream Team field trip is happening on Friday along with family conferences. The Viper Cafe today is serving the Domino's cheese pizza, the Domino's pepperoni pizza, hamburger or cheeseburger on a whole wheat bun, or build your own lunch stacker. Breakfast tomorrow is the banana muffin. We have a birthday shout out today. We actually have two, Vanity Medina in 8th grade and Mr. Schaefer in 6th grade. He's our math teacher in 6th grade, and we are wishing both of you a happy birthday. Volleyball, the field trip to Northridge volleyball game will be today, October 8th. Make sure to get your permission slips in if you want to go. Also, our banquet will be tomorrow, right after school in the cafeteria, so don't forget your dish. ELA Common Assessment, we mentioned earlier. So we're going to be on a testing bell schedule tomorrow for that Common Assessment, and that's going to be administered district-wide. This assessment is very important to our gold medal performance here at Franklin, so make sure you do your very best. You will report to your mentoring classroom for the assessment. Student-led conferences we've been talking about all week and last week and the week before. This year, we are going to fulfill our goal by rolling out the student-led conferences. On Wednesday, as a part of the modified bell schedule, you will get to spend time with your mentoring class going through the informational video and your conference folders so you are prepared and ready for your scheduled conferences. Leading Lovely Ladies is kicking off. Did you miss us? Leading Lovely Ladies will be starting up again in 2 weeks. This year, Mrs. Juarez will be leading the club. We will meet on Tuesdays from 4 to 5. Our focus is going to be on leadership, self-development, empowerment, and friendship. Talk to Ms. Juarez for more information. So we have a winner from the contest yesterday for Pajama Day, and that is Angel Barrera, Spider-Man, 7th grade. We are proud of you. You can come down and claim your Takis sweatshirt. Speaking of Takis sweatshirts, we have the top Spirit Scholars. So every day, one person or a team will be selected to win a Takis sweatshirt. So let's get involved in Spirit Week, because today's Twins Day. Tomorrow is Dress Up Day. Those dressing up like babies, 7th grade dressing up like adults, and senior citizens for 8th grade. Thursday, you're going to dress up like a teacher, and the teacher is going to dress up like a scholar. So we're going to talk about our Vipers of the Week. They have been nominated for responsibility. And so Lorelei Tolbert in 6th grade was not nominated by Miss Casey because she's the perfect example of responsibility, ready for class in terms of bringing all the necessary materials, but also in taking ownership for understanding the lessons during class. You ask questions when you don't understand, and you take the time to teach your peers. Well done, Lorelei. We also have Anthony Enriquez Vargas in 6th grade, nominated by Mr. Schaefer. Anthony is a very hardworking scholar. He comes to class every day ready to give his best and learn any material that is being covered in class each day. He takes initiative to come in on his free time to make sure that he understands everything as well as advocate for any needs he may have. Stephanie Fuentes Torres has also been nominated in sixth grade by Miss Turman. It's an honor to nominate you. And Stephanie comes to school each day ready to give her all and walk away with new knowledge. Stephanie isn't afraid to ask for help and when she doesn't understand something. So that's a great example of what to do um, when you need supports. Well done, Stephanie. We are moving on to the next Viper. Amira Nur Siti in seventh grade. Amira shows responsibility by turning in her work on time, leading her group well, and being prepared for class. When Amira is in charge, she guides others and keeps everyone on track. You were nominated by Miss Ford. Emily Valdez Rivera in seventh grade was nominated by Miss Lounce for responsibility. When given a task to do, she's one that you can depend on, knowing that the task will be done. She's always on top of making sure that her work is completed and ready to turn in. Well done, Emily. And then Daniel or Carlos Ayala Flores, also nominated in seventh grade by Mr. Shackley. Daniel is an amazing, helpful peer who demonstrates responsibility on a daily basis. Daniel comes prepared to class every day and always completes his assignments. Well done. In eighth grade, we have Tony Gutierrez, who's been nominated by Miss Reese. Tony Gutierrez is a perfect example of responsibility. He is currently passing all of his classes with flying colors, being an amazing representative on our student council, and is an excellent athlete and leader on the football field. In social studies, he is currently the only student who's completely done with our first unit. Well done, Tony. And then Ashley Cassia in eighth grade was nominated by Miss Hernandez. When I hear the word responsibility, one name comes to mind, and that would be Ashley. Since the first day she came to my class, I knew that Ashley will accomplish all she wanted. Her eagerness to learn radiates around the classroom. She keeps learning day by day and has improved so much throughout all of her classes. So that's well done by all of our Vipers of the week. Responsibility is something that is a learned skill, and you have to take ownership of making sure that you're doing what needs to be done when you're in the classroom, when you're in the community, when you're at home. So these are all great examples of what responsibility looks like in our Viper Nation. So the World's Finest Chocolate Kickoff is school-wide fundraisers happening. In your Leadership Rise class today, you will be given a permission slip to sell one box of World Finest chocolates. Please take this home and have your parents sign and then return to school. So if you haven't received a permission slip, please let your mentor teacher know. And if you have given out those slips, make sure you guys are bringing those back signed. We're going to have a kickoff this Wednesday, and the prizes this year: you sell one box, you get a free week of no uniform. You sell two boxes and get to spin the money wheel. You sell three boxes and get a chance to spin the mystery prize wheel. And if you sell four boxes, you go to Chuck E. Cheese for lunch and games. It's time to get started with our day. So if you can put your cell phones and headphones away, it's time to show that responsibility, scholarship, integrity, empathy, and leadership as our core values. And that is all for the daily announcements. Have a great day, Vipers.